creating projects for film and television, here's something key you need to know about. I'm talking about tax credits. Now, if you're a writer and you're going to become a producer, kind of whether you want to or not, and you want to get your project made, it's very important that you learn about what a tax credit is, how it can affect you, how it can make things possible for you. And you're going to hear these words in meetings, and you want to know what they're talking about, because you may be making a lower budget film that isn't necessarily financed 100% by one of the big studios. So you're going to learn the words, or you're going to hear the words, cobble the money together. That means the money to make your film might come from a variety of sources. This is also true for a documentary or a streamed project. One of those sources can be a tax credit. Will French is the head of film and television for Fallbrook. He has financed, or his companies have been involved in financing, over $500 million in film financing. This gentleman will be speaking at the American Film Market in Santa Monica, which is October to November this year. And you can hear how it works. You can also look him up and follow what he's saying about tax credits and the percentages and how important that is to get a chunk of money for your production. Another person that's great to know about who is on TikTok is Micah Haley, Michahaley. He handles a lot of low budget, and he might do even bigger budget, tax credits and tax planning. And if you follow him, you'll see the details. He explains you have to apply to get a tax credit. You have to be accepted. There are different types of tax credits. One kind is you spend your money to make the film, and then the state you spend it in, if you've applied in advance, gives you a rebate, a chunk of your money back. So it can be as much as 20%, it can be more than that. So if you were to spend $1 million, let's say it's 200 grand back, that's a lot of money. Even on a smaller production, 20% can be a big number. Different states have different tax percentages. If you have an investor, this is particularly incentivizing because sometimes they can get their money back sooner using this tax credit idea. So not to get into too much of the weeds here, but know about tax credits and learn about them. I'm Susan Cooper, producer gal. I want you to be as educated as possible so that you're ready to make your project happen. Apply for a call. My link is in the bio.